Okay, this is a new project just come in this week, and got a gentleman that this is his old rudder, and he's rebuilding his entire rudder. He's created this wooden blade, and he's brought it to us to go ahead and fabricate all the silicon bronze hardware, the stem with the joining slats. These will be bent around the rounds, and this one round here will be bent so that it stays in line with this lower piece, which becomes the pintle shaft there. Right now we're in the other room, and we're putting a radius all four corners all the way before we bend them. And then we'll cut them off the length, and we'll radius those leading edges. We're going to put a series of holes, countersink them, so that he can peen the pins in. That's kind of the gist of this project, and that's what we're doing. Okay, shaft's going to be sitting into the inlay there, like that. The bands are going to be in there like that. That fits the wood good. Alright. We'll have weld bead right there, right there. Okay, we put this around here with a couple shims, laid it sideways, and came down with a flat plate like that, and we really did get it to be nice and square. Overall, it's a little looser on the wood fit, but at least we know that as it comes down and clamps on there, it's going to be equal. We have a positive direction to go into. We're done with our tennis piece, and we're going to start bending the very first strap that's going to be mounted on there. This was just take up space, make it a little tighter. We were just a little bit open, and that's just waste food material. Okay, now this came out better, and this is the longer one, but the other one we have a slight bend this way here. We have to deal with. All right, now we go and we put them in a vise, and we close this down, and we straighten out our two legs. Alright, we're happy with our fit on each one of these. We've got the lengths cut off here, radiused on the ends, and this one's also very nice. That's a little high there, but you got good uniform parts here. Now we're going to drill and countersink a series of holes in these so that he could drive the silicone bronze rod through and peen them over, and that's how the two stems will be held in place. And then after that, then we're going to get this bent here so that it's this line of the upper shaft is in line with the pintle. This will get cut off here. This is your pintle support down here. We'll have to bore this piece out to suit the new diameter of shaft. Okay, we've got 4 straight points right here to keep this shaft, the upper shaft and the pintle shaft in line. And this bar shape has got to be bent and brought in here, and then it'll tie in with these 2 ears here. So we're trying to figure out exactly what angle. Looks like about that angle there, and how far back to this point right here. We'll leave a little bit of extra material here because we can trim this, but basically we want to get that angle, and then we'll slowly fit that in there so that everything maintains its alignment. So we're going to go throw this in a lathe, and we're going to do a heat up here, and we're going to put that angle bend right in there, right in the lathe. Okay, yeah, you're probably going, hey, how are you going to bend something in a lathe? Lathes aren't for bending. Well, no, but lathes are for holding something really true. And the compound is, this one here in particular, is very flat-sided. And I can set this at that same angle, so it's easy to twist this around to the 27.5 degrees that I figured this run would be. I have a mark on the shaft here, and I kind of just gave it an eyeball here. Of course, I can quickly spin this in, spin this out. Basically, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spin it, and I'm going to uniformly heat right where I want to bend it, so that it creates an ease of the bend itself, and will allow the inside to compress a little bit and stretch on the outside without swelling the sides too much. Kind of, it'll hold its roundness more uniform, and it'll curve around in that wood scalloped area that the customer's got in his blade there. At least that's my intentions, and that's what I'm going at. I have a large pipe I'm going to put over here, and then I'll be able to pull this in, adjust it wherever I need to get this lining up parallel here. And all we really want to do is just make sure that we got the 27.5 degree bend in this thing, and then we can just let it sit there and cool, and then we'll take it out of the lathe, and then we can go fit our end and fit it up and double check and make sure that we're sitting in at the right angle. So that's at least the plan. Looks like it to me. You know, every once in a while, you accidentally get something pretty damn close. And if that ain't but right to the end, I don't know. Tight. Well, we're skimming the pintle. It was worn out for 1 inch, but the new shaft is 1 1/8 on that end. And it's funny, as I asked him if he wanted me to straighten these out, and he says, don't touch that, it fits perfect. And I can understand that. Well, we're skimming this out, we'll get this fit, we'll go weld the straps on, and we'll pretty well we'll wrap up the rudder. After we do the welding here, all the welding was done on one side, so it'll bring a pull to the shaft, and we need to re-straighten it so that we're back in line with just before the finish of the weld there. We can see the rock there. So that's what we're doing there, is just straightening back the shaft. Alright, we'll check that on the blade, see how it fits up. Alright, we're happy with our fit up and our straightness and our alignment. Pintle bearing fit. Ready to go. Get her done.